Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. These are my valves for my irrigation system for around the yard. These three are for the front. I've got three more for the back. And they're original. They're like almost 25 years old. I took the cover off of this one. Basically, if I understand this correctly, put something down in the comments if you know better than I do. This is pressurized here, and this is not pressurized. Here's the valve. Electronic signal comes from my controller inside the garage. Opens this valve, pressure comes through here, and this is the cap. It has a moving part in it. You can hear it, and maybe you can see it move a little bit. See this part here? It moves, and that basically seals off the overflow. It's like an overflow, or I can't think of the word right now, but you want there to be an air gap here, so that you don't get somehow a malfunction and get a continuous stream of water going out onto your yard and onto your street. So this gap here, this little mechanical device, opens and closes and allows the water to either flow down through here. Once the water shuts off, it lets a little bit of this drain out, I guess. And I guess I'm not explaining that very well, but put it down in the comments if you know how it works better than I do. Anyway, these things leak. Long story short, they leak because either this gasket leaks, or this piece here doesn't go up and down smoothly. So I bought a bunch of new ones. Here's a new one, and it goes up and down it's perfect, it goes up and down nice and easy. So I'm going to replace all of these with these new ones. And what was happening was, when the valve would be pressurized, this part that goes up and down was getting jammed up, and it was letting the pressure leak out of the cap, out of this part right here, which is not good. You want it to be going out to the lawn. So you have to watch these things, and if you see one of these leaking or spurting out, buy some replacements like I'm doing. Okay, I need two hands. Okay, you can see I replaced all three of those. And I think I'll turn one of them on later on and show you how it runs. Here's the other three for the backyard, and I got a little bit of greenery in the way, excuse that. Now, another thing I would suggest you do if you're going to do this maintenance, take these wire nuts and replace them, because the wiring will be corroded under there if it's been there for a few years. And you want to use wire nuts that are waterproof wire nuts. See, these have a little seal on the bottom. See that little gray thing? That's a waterproof seal, and they have some kind of liquid in there that makes them waterproof. And also, when you're done, point them in the up direction. Don't point them, out of frame. Don't point them down like that. Point them in the up direction, or maybe tie them up with a little tie wrap so that they're out of the way. Now, okay, we got three more here. I'm gonna put the camera down. Okay, those are all done. Didn't see any cracks in the pipes. The pipes look okay. Now, these have moving valve mechanisms inside them, which may or may not be working perfectly. That's probably the next area where I'm going to have an issue, is inside some of these, and I might actually have to replace, the whole thing. I don't know if you can get parts inside of these. But anyway, let's go run one of the circuits and we'll see if there's any leaks. I'm not going to run them all, but maybe I'll run them all. We'll see. So this is my controller. Manual test means run all of the circuits. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 circuits that are working, and the rest of them are not in use. So manual test, and then I can put how long I want it to run for. So I'm going to put 2 minutes. Manual test. And the first time I had a leak there on circuit 1. So I took the cap off and replaced it. Okay. This time it's okay. This is the sun is. This is circuit 1. It's not leaking now. I can feel water flowing through it. Just a little bit of a vibration. So, hold on, what's this? This one, that's running also. So the guy who did my conversion to drip must have tied these two together. So they're both running, both of these are running on circuit 1. So I'm going to have to loosen this one up and tighten it again. Hold on. Now this is circuit 2, which is front grass, and it's got a leak also. So I think I'm just going to have to make that one tighter also. See, front grass is running now. So let me retighten that.